Hello, twin flames. Happy Halloween. Thank you for being here, sending you so much love and joy and power on this magical day. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Subscribe, join our channel, join our family, because we're here for you every day. So today is a magical day. It's a spooky day. It's a day where you can manifest and create your dreams. And it's also a day of fun and frolic. A day where we can really tap in with our inner child, we can trick, we can treat, we can have some fun. But ultimately, it's a day where you can stand in your power and know your truth. So on the channel today, there's going to be lots of spooky things going on. And there's going to be a special spooky surprise later with just a twist of magic and a twist of power. So make sure you stick around, pop your notification bell on, because you're not going to want to miss this. But this is today's daily twin flame reading. So today with this reading, we're going to use a few cards. Now they are blocking throat chakra. So clearly there is some communication flowing in. And it's really powerful because I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's emailed me and commented about coming into union. I've had about 5 or 6 people over the last week or so telling me that you are now in union and thanking me for my help with that. Well, I haven't really done anything apart from help you tune into what's inside of you. And let this be a preview for you. Your union is possible and it is coming soon. But you have to believe and forgive and have faith. And that's really what this day is all about, because tomorrow it's a brand new week. But not only that, it's a brand new month, so it's a fresh start. So let the 1st of November tomorrow be very cleansing for you, be very healing. So today is a great day to heal and release what needs to go. So maybe lighting some candles, setting intentions, and speaking to heaven. So the cards I'm going to use today, we're going to bring in three powerful decks. They're giving me 2. 3 powerful decks of Oracle. And it's here, that's why I'm like, where's it gone? So we've got the Halloween Tarot we're bringing in, the Halloween Oracle. We're bringing in all magic comes from within, because that's true. And then we're bringing in 2 message decks, the Eternal Messages by the Pretty Psyche and the Twin Flame Journey Oracle Messages by the Fabulous Mystic Moon. So I'm excited to bring the cards in, and this is from my Divine Timing deck too. So that's what we're being reminded on this day, that this is a day of fun and frolic where we can manifest our dreams. But before I do the cards, I just want to share with you what they've shared with me. So the first thing coming through is this. I've written it down so I don't forget. Fate never changes. Fate never changes. And it's really powerful because me and George have been watching the Halloween films, because obviously it's Halloween. And it said that in the film, and it blew my mind. Fate never changes. And the angels want you to know that it's your fate to be with your twin. It's your fate to work on your mission and to live your truth. And that never changes, even though the pathway to it may change because of our free will and the choices we make. But the angels are reminding you that all paths lead home. The other thing that came through is this, very powerful. It says, it's okay to feel sorry for yourself, just don't give up. And this came through in an episode of Dallas I was watching. It's okay to feel sorry for yourself, just don't give up. And at times we all go through moments where we feel sorry for ourselves. We wonder why we've picked this journey, why now, why the universe may be treating us this way. We go through all sorts of emotions and feelings as a twin flame. And that's okay. The angel's saying it's okay. You don't have to be love and light and rainbows and candy sticks all the time, because that's unrealistic. We're going to have good days and we're going to have bad days. And that's why I'm here for you every day, because the angels are here for you every day. The journey doesn't stop. So it's okay when we have bad days, but it's okay to feel the emotion and get back up. And that's what we do as a divine feminine. We get back up. We are given power because we are the energy of the sun. And that's what the angels want you to remember, the power. And look at these rays coming out of this sun here. So beautiful. That's your radiance and your light. And you shine that out for everyone to see with your divine feminine power and your radiance and your light. And your masculine feels that energy. And that's what's attracting to you everything you desire. everything on this journey that creates love and power and strength in your life is being given to you. It's so beautiful and so powerful and strong. So it's okay to feel sorry for yourself sometimes, but don't live in that energy forever. Get back up, because you are a warrior of love, and say, I'm not giving up. I know what I want. And that's how the universe is going to manifest for you. The other thing that's come through really strongly is forgiveness. And we all have to forgive on this journey. We have to forgive ourselves, which is the most important thing. Forgiving ourselves for what we think we've done wrong, for the way we've been treated or allowed ourselves to be treated, feeling vulnerable. And it's okay to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is not a weakness, it's a strength. It gives you power. When you open your heart, then the whole world is open to you. We have to forgive our twin for the way they've treated us, the way they may have neglected us or knocked us down or caused us pain. We have to forgive that, remembering that they are our greatest teacher, and they are teaching us strength, power, dignity, and understanding of our truth. But we also have to forgive outside influences. That could be the pandemic right now, that you may see us holding things back with restrictions. Forgive and heal and know that everything is exactly as it's meant to be for this journey to unfold perfectly for you. Because remember, fate never changes. You're meant to be. But the angels are really showing me today on this Halloween day and night to forgive the karmic partner. And you may say, forgive the karmic partner? What do you mean? We have to forgive them. They are a soul just like you. They may be stuck in the matrix, they may not be aware of what's going on, but they are teaching you a valuable lesson, that you, divine feminine, are the world, that you are the sunlight, that you are strong, that nobody compares to you. Through them, you learn that. And nobody knows this more than me, because this is what I had to deal with along my journey, with catalysts and with people around George, as we were moving towards union, but very powerfully with catalysts along the way. And, if you want to know more about my story, it is available in a 2-part video for members. It's available there now. The reason it's for members only is because there's personal information in that I don't really want out there for everyone. So if you do want to know more about me and what I went through, that's where it is, okay? That's where it's at. But catalysts can also teach you such powerful things. And I was involved with a married catalyst and also a catalyst who had lots of attention. And I was very jealous before union, on my path to union. And I had to heal that. But jealousy is really something we go through when we're learning self-worth. It's how we realise our value. And we realise that we are enough, we are good enough, we are special, and that anyone would be lucky to spend time in our presence. And that's what the karmic partner is teaching you. And without them, you wouldn't learn that lesson. Not everybody's going to be dealing with a karmic partner situation, but you may be dealing with a karmic energy, such as a job that may be taking your twin's attention away, or a friendship, or a family obligation. And you may feel jealous. You may not mean to. Sometimes we can feel jealousy towards their children, not meaning to, because we realise how innocent they are and that they have a role to play. But we can't help sometimes tapping in with the ego. And it's okay to feel and express those emotions, but to heal them too. So they showed me this very powerfully with an episode of Dallas I was watching with Jenna Wade, who is actually Priscilla Presley, Elvis's wife, and Victoria Principal, who plays Pamela Barnes Ewing. And, the masculine in this scenario is Bobby Ewing, Bobby. And in this particular episode, what's happened is Bobby has had an accident and died, but it's actually just all Pam's dream. It's like her ego purging things out in dream, but we don't know that at the time. And it's tragic because he was planning to marry Jenna, but Jenna was really a karmic partner and she was dealing with a lot of pain. And Pam and Bobby were married, but then they went into separation because of things that were going on outside that they couldn't control. So they separated, but they still loved each other. Like how it is with twin flames, regardless of marriages or situations, you still love each other. You can't get each other out of the head. And that's what happened with Bobby and Pam. They constantly loved each other. They tried to move on with others. You got Mark Grayson coming in on the scene, but nobody could take those feelings away. And they both knew it. So the night before Bobby had his accident that really didn't happen because it was Pam's dream, then he admitted his love again to Pam and they agreed to remarry. And he had to tell Jenna Wade that obviously he didn't want to be with her anymore. But she knew anyway because of her spider senses. So the karmic partner will always know there's something wrong, that it's not truly meant to be. You know, they know that inside deeper in themselves. So very powerfully, it showed this episode where Jenna and Pam were having this huge row and argument and saying, well, she was saying nasty things. The karmic partner was saying nasty things to Pam, the divine feminine. And, you know, Pam was just, why, you know, feeling all this pain. And they made up, and it was the most powerful message. Honestly, it made me cry because of the power. And I was feeling the power of the divine feminine and the forgiveness between both the karmic partner and the divine feminine. Because on a soul level, you already know each other. You've already decided to play these roles in each other's lives for learning and growth. Because you are also teaching that karmic partner that they deserve more. That they deserve someone who's going to give them their whole attention, not just a moment in passing. And that's what happens. The masculines are in living arrangements with them, you know, brother and sister connections with them, because that's how they feel. They feel like the brother and sister. There's no passion there because all that passion is for you. So they showed Pam and Jenna making up and hugging, and it was just so beautiful. It was so emotional. And I've written it down what Pam said to Jenna. She said, Bobby, because obviously Bobby's the divine masculine, she said, we were both lucky to be with him. She said, I was lucky to share time with him. You were lucky to share time with him. And that's what we need to remember. That's what we need to remember. Not our feud or the way we feel, but the love that we shared for this amazing man. And that's powerful, and that's the truth. So the angels want you to forgive today and realise that in spiritual truth all is well, because fate never changes and you are meant to be. So have some fun and frolic today. Relax, breathe, dress up. You know, I love dressing up. You know, I'm having outfit changes today. I'm going to do a special members video today. Members video about light and dark. So if you do want to become a member today to watch my journey, it's the perfect day to do it. The link is in the description below, or hit the join button, because I'm going to be doing in a sexy costume, you know, a cool costume. I'm going to be doing a video about the masculine and the feminine's journey, light and dark. And I'm really excited about that. And then we're going to be, you know, doing other changes too. So wait and see. But it's exciting to dress up and have some fun, because that taps you in with your inner child. So let's do the cards then. But the definite message for this day is forgiveness, healing, and power. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around the connection today? The energy around the connection today. There we go. On that one. The energy around the divine feminines. And I shared a little short video earlier as well about invisibility. You know, if you feel invisible to your twin, remember your power. Remember your worth. They are always thinking about you. The masculine, what do we need to know? Here we go. And that's the Halloween Oracle. We're going to use a Halloween Tarot. So what's the energy, please, angels, around the connection today? What do we need to know? There it is, and that one there. Wow. The energy, please, around the divine feminines. This is a really powerful deck. Let me know as well in the comments if you like this setup today. I'm really loving this. And for the journey in the masculine, what do we need to know? There we go. Wow. So we're going to start with these, then we're going to bring in the other cards. So the energy around the connection today, we've got graveyard, unnecessary fear. What a beautiful message. Unnecessary fear. And these pumpkins are signifying the masculine and the feminine energy. Okay, let me see if I can turn them on here. Yeah, you can't really see them going, so I'm going to turn them back off. Unnecessary fear. The light always overcomes the dark. Love always conquers fear, because love is the answer to all of the questions. So it's unnecessary fear today. And I've just seen a crow go past the window. Crows are connected with psychic power and intensity and tapping in with your dreams and goals and remembering your truth deep within. So you may see crows today, but it feels here like this graveyard is signifying power and magic. Sometimes in a graveyard it's very still. There's no one around. Everything seems silent or dead. But there's about to be a resurrection. They actually show me like people coming out of graves, like in Thriller or, like the zombie apocalypse, resurrection. But what I'm feeling is sometimes in the stillness, we go into unnecessary fear. When our masculine is ignoring us, blocking us, ghosting us, not replying to us. So we feel like things are still. It feels like a graveyard. There's some tension there. But the angels are reminding you it's unnecessary fear. And we have to tune into our psychic side. This is powerful. We've got the black cat here anyway. It says, fortune meets opportunity. So the message is, fate never changes. Fortune meets opportunity. So right now, you're gaining everything you need for this journey. Wisdom, power and strength. You can see there you've got the books of knowledge. So you're gaining wisdom and power to understand your truth. And the black cat is showing that to you. Look at the eyes. The eyes, they're showing me these in the third eye here. The eyes are the windows of the soul. The eyes have power. When you and your twin look into each other's eyes, you melt into each other because you see each other within each other. And this is powerful. And the black cat is about independence, psychic power and strength. So there's opportunities coming in because fate never changes. We've got the King of Imps. And the King of Imps is the divine masculine, saying to you, I am loyal to you. My fire is burning for you, my intensity. And I know you're going to be feeling that because we're in Scorpio energy. And that's what it is. And it doesn't matter how many devils come along the way, which is the ego or the people trying to get in the way and drag him down. His fire for you, his longing for you never ends. And that's really what I'm feeling with sharing with you about Bobby, Pam and Jenna, because even when Bobby was with Jenna, he was still thinking about Pam. He was still involved with her in his mind, and his body was loyal. You could tell that when they were together. He wanted to be with Pam, and you wanted to be with him. And this is how it is. And we've got justice. So another big sign now about balance and karmic endings change. So we're moving into an energy of karmic endings. And this is about release. So release today. Release that fear, that unnecessary fear, because fear is illusion. Fear edges the goodness out with the ego. And love brings it all flowing back in. All you have to do to connect is close your eyes, breathe a little bit and feel the power of love, and you'll feel it flowing through your veins. Very powerful. So before we carry on with the cards, I'm going to use that all magic comes from within for this journey. What do we need to know? Because all magic comes from within. What does that mean? It means you harness your power from within. The angels give you that power. That's your connection with Source and the divine. We've got the kiss. Wow. Remember that kiss. Remember that song, Is It In His Kiss? It's in his kiss, okay? It says purity. When you kiss each other, it's purity. This says true love's kiss. That's like, in the fairy tales where, you kiss the prince or the prince kisses you. Or, you get woken up like Sleeping Beauty because there's power in true love's kiss. Think about Maleficent, the new one with Angelina Jolie in. She kisses, whatever her name is it Aurora? And, she wakes up because it's true love's kiss. So we're being reminded that, the kiss between the two of you is true. It's true love. We also share that with other people we love in our lives, like our family, but there's nothing like the intensity of the twin flame kiss. And that's why when you kiss your twin, it's unlike anything you ever felt. It's like the firework effect. You love kissing each other. Even if you've never really liked kissing anyone, you will adore kissing your twin. It will light you up. It's magical. Me and George could kiss for hours. It's our thing. We love it. And that's the thing, the kiss is power. It's in the kiss, true love's kiss. And that also creates awakening. So when you and your masculine kiss for the first time, they're giving me that song, Madonna Virgin, for the very first time. Whether that's in the physical world or energetically, you go through your spiritual awakening. Nothing will ever be the same again. Breaking the spell. And I love this because, when you kiss your twin and when you are with them, it breaks the spell of the matrix, the physical world, the karmic partner. Everything starts to make sense. And that brings with it devotion. And that's why you've got the King of Wands, because that's devotion, loyalty, partnership, companionship, and power. And you respect each other. And you may think your masculine doesn't respect you because he's walked away or he's been silent. He's respecting you by doing that because he's not wanting to bring you down. He wants to lift you up for union. I mean, look at that. We've got union there. Okay, union, power flowing in on this powerful day. Spiritual connection. So it's not just a physical relationship, it's a spiritual connection. And when you kiss, it tunes you in with all of this. With all of you, you feel it all. Physically, spiritually, emotionally, passionately, and in the heart space. And we've got the candle. And I love this because the angels are guiding you today to light a candle for your twin. It's Halloween, light a candle. Whatever you're doing, light a candle for your twin. Maybe you want to light two. One for you, one for them, certain colours. They're giving me a black candle, a white candle, red candle. Whatever you're tapping in with, but I feel red for passion, black to release the fears, and white to bring in the purity and the cleansing, healing energy of heaven. Very powerful. It says light in darkness. So through this journey, we find the light in the darkness. We are brought back to life and we tune in with our spirit and the magic of who we are, and we return to ourself. We may do rituals which are connected with gratitude, daily gratitude every day, being grateful, meditation, walking in nature. These are rituals that help to build your power and move you forward. Purification, which is connected with forgiveness, healing, and moving that into the light. Cleansing yourself. Maybe saging the home or saging your space. Cleansing yourself, having a nice salt bath or a revitalizing shower. I feel cleansed every day in the shower because I know the angels are washing away anything negative and bringing in power, illumination, and faith. Intuition connects you to spirit. So everything that you do will connect you with who you are when you tap in with your truth. Very powerful, but it's giving me fear. When you go into fear, remember it's in the kiss. These are unnecessary fears that you can heal. So for the masculine then, the energy around them is night song, hidden talents. Wow. And I love this. They showed me this bird like a cardinal, or a red bird, something powerful here. Night song. So the masculine sing their song to you during the nighttime hours. And the nighttime hours isn't just about, the night, because time is illusion. It's about the darkness. Whenever they go into darkness, they need you, divine feminine. They sing their song. And they share with you their psychic talents, their power, the things they keep hidden inside, the love for you. They express that. So I feel music flowing to you today. Things you can hear. They're giving me in my mind and in my ear chakras, like their song, ooh, like their siren song. Shouting out to you, reaching out to you, wanting you because you are their lighthouse. And we've got the jack-o'-lantern, the pumpkin, protection. Love it. So this pumpkin today is showing protection. Protection with the jack-o'-lantern. So this journey is protected. So the angels are reminding you that your journey is protected, especially during these silent times where you may be in pain or sorrow or hurting, because Halloween is showing you this, to have some fun and frolic. So the big message coming through from the masculines here is that they are healing things through the silence, protection. They are showing you today that this journey is protected and you are safe, and that they are working out what to do. They have choices to make, decisions. They are working on their own self, healing things here. And we've got the Five of Imps because they're dealing with inner conflict. They're dealing with conflict. They may be rowing today with their karmic partner. There's some issues going on. Okay, fighting against the fear. And the Three of Pumpkins is building the future during this separation. So the masculines are showing you here the separation right now, or the quietness or the silence, is actually protection. So in the separation time, when they are away from you, they can build. And they're giving me the 3-3. Okay, 33, 333 power. It means faith. Have faith in what the masculines are doing right now. It may seem silent, but it's happening behind the scenes. And that's why your masculine is showing you today that they are loyal to you. And divine feminine, for you, we've got vampire, emotional intelligence. You know your truth. And you know that you can't have anyone in your energy field sucking it out of you. You know, if you're feeling drained or exhausted or tired, it's a sign to give back to you. You have emotional intelligence. That means you are intelligent through how you feel. You're tapped in with your intuition. You know your truth. So it's not about thinking with the mind and with the rational element of it. It's about moving from logic into love, because that's where your greatest power is. And that helps you to be illuminated in truth. So the skull here is connected with illumination. And I'm seeing this as the amethyst skull. And that's connected with Atlantis energy. You know, in Atlantis, there's this beautiful amethyst skull. And, you know, no coincidence, I've got amethyst here today on the table. So the amethyst skull gives you secrets. It unlocks secrets to you about your mission and your power. And as we move closer and closer to 2022, everything's starting to be revealed to you. That's why you're feeling powerful and strong, because you are understanding your truth and you're unlocking secrets deep within about the next steps on your journey, what to do, where to go. You're being guided from above, and this amethyst skull is giving you guidance. It's unlocking things within your mind. So you're being illuminated right now to your truth through the power of your thoughts and feelings and your emotions. And we've got the lamp, remembrance. So this is a great day for remembrance. Maybe you're remembering a loved one who's passed. You know, the veil is thin today. So it's a great day to be able to connect with the other side. And I feel loved ones around you, guiding you, keeping you safe, keeping you strong, knowing your truth. But you're being illuminated and you're leaving the light on, because you're remembering today the power of this love. Regardless of the past or what's gone on, you know that you love them, and that light will continue. It burns bright inside of you no matter what. Just like with Bobby and Pam, they couldn't forget each other. All paths lead home, because fate never changes. And we've got the witch, and I'm obviously dressed as this witch today. It says, the earthly weaver of the worlds. So you are a weaver of the world. That means you are powerful. And that's connected with spiders, the power of the intelligence of the universe, that you are weaving your destiny. You are the creator of your life. You are a powerful being. You are source having a spiritual experience. So this is the magic inside of you, okay? It doesn't matter what you believe or what you don't believe. You know, you may be a witch watching this. You know, you may have big pagan beliefs, and this is a powerful day for you. You know, you're celebrating, you're enjoying it. Some of you watch, you may not like Halloween. You may think it's spooky, or you may think it's evil. And it's at your perception. When you realise everything happening is neutral, it's the way you see it that makes it good or bad. You step into your power. And the witch is the energy of power. Your power is a divine feminine. Your power is a twin flame to create your dreams. And the skull is reminding you this through the intelligence and the power and the messages you are receiving through your crown. Okay, the illumination flowing in. We've got the Knight of Pumpkins reminding you eventual positive outcome. Everything coming to you. Things falling into place. And the 10 of Pumpkins is beautiful, because this is about what's unlocking. You know, with the magic within, we're being reminded of the union and the power and true love's kiss. And this is showing you that everything you want will flow in. All the candy, all the treats, everything you want, it's flowing in now with universal power and faith. So let's do some messages today. So what does the masculine want to say to you today, divine feminines? What does the masculine want to say to you today? So the message is, being apart has been life-changing for me. So he's saying, of course it has. It's changed my life. This separation has helped me and allowed me to know my truth. Just like Bobby going away from Pam reminded him who he is and what he wants and what he needs to change. And that's what he's saying to you. It's been life-changing for me because I've realised my truth. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. So he's saying to you, if I could go back in time, I would do it differently. But we're always reminded that there is no going back in time for a reason, because everything happens exactly the way it was meant to be. So this is his way of apologising to you for what he's done, the way he's acted and the things that he wished he could change, that he now intends to change. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. And there's a card in the Tarot of Celtic Fairies that reminds me of this message. Okay, he's this man and he's kind of on the floor outside this kind of cave, and he's got his hands in his head, or his head in his hands, and it really is like having your hands in your head in your hands, or your hands in your head, because there's confusion, and he's in regret. And remember the other day we had that message, no more regrets. And if you want to rewatch that, you can go and check that out. That's powerful. But he's healing all of this regret because he's been imparted in the fairyland. And he had one night there, and 24 hours there is a lifetime in the real world. And he came back to the real world and he'd lost everything. He'd lost everything that mattered to him for a night in the fairy kingdom, enjoying himself. So the masculines are realising that they have been selfish. They have wanted to party and do other things at times. And they've thought about, not the future. They haven't really thought about how it affects you or even them. And they're sorry. They feel regret. He's saying, I'm sorry for what I've done. I've lost everything. And I want to get it back. I'm feeling the consequences of my actions. And he's saying to you, how could you still love me after all that I've done? What a powerful message. How could you still love me after all that I've done? I'm realising now this truth. Do you still love me? Do you still want me? Do you still care? Show me, let me know how you feel. What else does he want to say to you today, Divine Feminines? Oh, okay, dropped him on the floor. This is the card then. Oh, look at this. I want to dedicate a song to you. So he's definitely singing to you with the night song. Where's the night song card? And this is what I'm feeling. I feel tonight you're going to hear a song that's going to connect you with your twin. The night song. Okay, very powerful. So he's saying to you today, I want to dedicate a song to you because I love you. And I want you in my life, and I'm sorry about what I've done. And I want you to know that I care. So that song that's coming to you today is a message from heaven. It's a sign from your twin. He's showing you how he feels. And it may just be the song of a bird. So if you hear a bird singing today, and this is what they're giving me, bird song. If you hear a bird singing today and it sounds a bit strange or a bit different, that's a message from your twin. Because birds are messengers. And this is coming to you on this powerful night to remind you of the truth. So the angels are saying to you today, light a candle today. And this is really powerful because I'm going to be talking about this later in a special spooky video. So light a candle for your twin tonight because you know he's on his way. Have a great day. Sending you so much love. Happy Halloween. And I'll see you soon.